Welcome to Unlocking Naples, your key to the Naples lifestyle. I'm your host, Jonathan Greenspot. Here in Naples, life is what you make it. Maybe that means being out on the water in the Gulf, playing golf, pickleball or tennis, or just relaxing on our famous white sand beaches. When the sun goes down, the energy shifts. World-class restaurants, high-end shopping, and a vibrant art scene are all in abundance. And of course, there is luxury real estate that complements all of these activities. Naples truly has it all, and I can't wait to show you why this slice of paradise can be part of your American dream. Welcome to Unlocking Naples. I'm your host, Jonathan Greenspot. And on this episode, we're going to visit two different restaurants. We're going to learn about a new development that's coming up in the mornings. And we're going to do a tour and exploration of Park Shore, which is where we're standing at right now. All that and more on Unlocking Naples, your key to the Naples lifestyle. Tonight we're meeting with Chef Vincenzo at Tulia Italian Steak, the brand new restaurant that's opened up on 5th Avenue, and it is sure to be the hottest new restaurant in Naples this season. So let's go in and meet with Chef. So I'm here with Chef Vincenzo, who closed the French here in when?
2 months ago, yeah. September, yeah.
You called
September 8th, I think.
You called your partner, investor, designer, Deborah Yellner.
I did.
And she thought you wanted to open this up next October.
Yeah, she got a rude awakening. Last season, we turned 50% of our French menu into meats because our top selling item was the steak frites. So after last season was over, it's May now of this year. I'm looking at my product mix. Top 5 selling items are all beef. Steak frites leading the charge, right? But then I had short ribs, filet, and I'm thinking to myself, this is what people want. And I knew it 3 years ago. So I made the decision, we're gonna change this into a steakhouse. We shut down September 8th, right? And in 60 days, we turned it into what this is, you know? So Deborah, as we know, did an incredible job. You know, I have these visions and she really is just like full throttle to pull this off.
Now, you are busy as heck.
Yes.
Like, it's impossible almost to get in here, and it's gonna probably be like that for the whole season.
Oh, from your mouth to God's ears.
But tell me, what makes this an Italian steakhouse?
When people get in their car and they put their key in the ignition, they're like, I want a filet mignon, or I want a porterhouse, right? Or I want a great bowl of pasta, or I'm looking for a glass of wine and it's comforting. That is why I married the two comforts of American diners, right? It's not only about what they're eating, but it's also about understanding and kind of craving what they're looking for, right? And so Italian food and steakhouse combined. Now on the 5th Avenue, there is nothing like that. There's Italian restaurants and there's steakhouses, but nothing in between. So our meat program is bar none. We've been working on this for the last 2 months. Chianina beef from Tuscany. We'd be the only restaurant in the United States, just like this glass of wine that we're having. We are the only people in the United States that has this wine, okay? We are the only ones here in this country. This is Albero Rosso from Castello dei Bossi in Tuscany. They don't even bring this to the United States. Because of our relationship, they actually can our olive oil for us. They said, we will give you allocation, just us, right? So now we want to bring in Chianina beef. It's the oldest beef breed in the world. It's this big, beautiful white cow in Tuscany. We're working with Gruppo Galli out of Rome. They're finishing and finalizing all their FDA and USDA paperwork to get us this beef. And so we take an immense amount of pride in our raw material. I want to be the standout. I don't need to be the most expensive restaurant on 5th Avenue or in the area. It's not about that. It's about
the most unique.
Yep, the unique. I want to have great, highly recognizable food with quality. And now we're really like pumping it hard with hospitality. Hospitality between Marcello, my director of operations and partner here. We have Alon as our general manager. Marco Maccioni, his parents owned Le Cirque in New York. He's my maitre d', and he's here this evening. He comes from restaurant royalty. As you know, you're a restaurant guy. And so his mother and father really focused on hospitality. And this is kind of the shift of our industry, is that people are looking for affordable luxury, okay? Let's just be dead honest. Everyone is struggling right now. Interest rates are high. Well, they're coming down. Food has been super expensive. Gas has been super expensive. Interest rates are inflated. We've had inflation in our country, but people are still gonna go out. This is America's way in a form of entertainment. So if I can have you come in, no judging, whether you have $100 in your pocket or $1 billion in your pocket, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. I want you to come in here, I want you to have a great time. I want my staff to be hospitable to you, because that's what it's about. You have chosen to come here and eat with us and spend some time here. We only have an hour and a half, 2 hours, 2.5 hours to super please you, and that's the goal.
With
Big
that,
city,
I'm
right?
going to say, Finn, that's
My
a
pleasure.
great goal.
My pleasure.
Tonight we're going to go and visit one of my favorite restaurants in Naples. It's called Unidos. It is a Latin bar and kitchen, not something you expect to find a lot of in Naples, and it is fantastic, and the ceviche bar is amazing. Their cocktails are great. So we're going to meet with the owner and ask why he chose to open one up in Naples. I wanted to get an idea of why you chose to open a Latin restaurant in Naples. I know you're a Chicago guy like me, so give me a little history about what caused this to be open here.
We had our first restaurant, Unidad, in Evergreen Park of Chicago. And my wife and I, after COVID, decided to move somewhere a little warmer. We have visited Naples with our in-laws, and we fell in love with it. So we noticed that there wasn't a high-end Latin restaurant. And so we figured, why not duplicate what we had in Chicago and see if it'll take.
If you ask me what food is known from Evergreen Park, I'm gonna say Italian beef.
It would be Italian beef, it would be pizza, it would be hot dogs. Johnny's, yeah, it wouldn't be Latin food. It would not be Latin food.
No. So you've opened in areas where you weren't expected to be open.
Yeah, intentionally. Evergreen Park was where my wife was from, and a big Irish community, but very warm, very inviting, and I knew they were missing something like what we were doing. And so once we opened, everyone loved it.
I noticed that a lot of it is a Peruvian influence. Is that on purpose?
Actually, it wasn't on purpose. It just kind of ended up falling that way. We wanted to do ceviches for sure, but it just kind of like ended up becoming a big presence of Peru, because their ceviche has been, it's delicious. We have Peruvian food. We're not a Peruvian restaurant, but we definitely have Peruvian food. And why not tap into the core of Peruvian food, which is ceviche.
And it's fantastic.
Yeah.
You also have used a very eclectic design element in here.
The decor, 90% is my wife. She wanted to create an environment that was inviting, beachy because we're close to the beach, and very light and bright with like the colors, very a soft touch of a Latin vibe. One of the things that we've always made a promise to ourselves is that anything that we do, and I had this example for our restaurant back home, if we're gonna make a taco, we're gonna make the best taco that we can. And so taking that approach and that commitment to like every single decor that you see here is what we've done, and I love when our guests take notice and they enjoy it, and it makes my wife happy.
Tell me if you had to say, what is your favorite dish here?
My favorite dish.
I know it's hard. It's like choosing a child that's your favorite child, but
So I'm a bit biased because there's a dish that we have on the weekends, and it's called Mama's Pasta Verde, and so it's a piece of our vacío steak. It's an Argentinian cut, and then we present it with spaghetti that's been actually right now we're doing fettuccine pasta with a roasted poblano cream sauce. And this dish, besides the steak, the pasta was a dish that we grew up on when I was a kid. So it's my mom's recipe. And so that would be my favorite dish. If I didn't say that, my mom would kill me. But the second dish, I would say there's a seafood dish called the encocado. It's a Colombian dish that one of my Chef Boris came up with. It's an experience that he had when he was a child. And so it's a grouper, it's a coconut rice, there's tostones, it's a Caribbean sweet and savory sauce. So there's a little bit of so many things going on all in this one beautiful plate. And that's what we do is like, I always tell my staff, if there's something that you want to share, like let us know, let's put it on a plate or in a cocktail, and let's guide our guests and share the experiences that we had as a child and give them one.
you mentioned a keyword there, cocktails, which we should toast to.
Sweet.
And we have two drinks here that I want you to describe.
Watermelon margarita. We have Tromba Blanco tequila. We have fresh citrus, and also a watermelon puree with a tahine ring, which is a little bit of spicy rim in there. This is a smoky hibiscus margarita made with mezcal, our own house-made hibiscus syrup. You have a little bit of black currant for a garnish, and then we still have the same rim tahine. So
That's fantastic.
yeah, thank you.
Welcome to Park Shore, one of Naples' most iconic waterfront neighborhoods. We're at the Venetian Village, which is the heart of Park Shore. Venetian Village isn't just shopping. Located on the Venetian Bay, it's a social hub of the community. Residents enjoy waterfront dining favorites like T. Michael's, Fish, M Waterfront, The Pub, and Bayside, which was my mom's favorite. Add in boutique shopping, art, galleries, and live music on weekends while you're eating with bay views. Park Shore is not only about condos. There are over 600 single-family homes in Park Shore, many of them located on the bay, which is a boater's paradise. Park Shore is home to 26 stunning beachfront towers, each offering spectacular golf views and resort-style living. From high-rise condos to elegant mid-rise residences, the neighborhood is designed for those who want both luxury and lifestyle. These towers provide everything from private balconies overlooking the Gulf to full-service amenities, making every day feel like a vacation. Whether you're soaking in the sunrise over the bay or enjoying a peaceful evening on your balcony viewing the sunset, it is always breathtaking. These homes tend to have long bay views. It's not a canal system like other boating communities. New construction homes on the bay can run as high as $16 million. New construction homes off the bay run from $5 to $10 million. There has been an explosion of new construction homes in the 2020s. But there are still 1960s ranch homes and many Mediterranean homes. Whether you live in a beachfront tower, a bayfront villa, or one of these single-family homes, Park Shore offers a lifestyle centered on water, leisure, and convenience. From Venetian Village to private beaches, everything is within reach. It's the perfect blend of resort-style living with comfort and charm of a close-knit community. Park Shore delivers the best of Naples' coastal lifestyle. We're at the end of the 3-mile round trip walking path that's only for Park Shore residents. And at the end is located Horizon House. And we are going to go upstairs and take a look at a listing of ours right now. to unit number 703 Horizon House in Park Shore. This unit is completely renovated. As you see in the kitchen here, we've got new stone cabinets. It is beautifully set up, perfectly done wood floor that is beachy looking, a little weathered look for the beach. And then you have an ample seating areas that are a part of the kitchen. As we enter, there is a large family room area here, and you can see how expansive it is. It can be broken up if you wanted to put a wall up there and make that into an office, but it is a really nice, as it's set up, grand room for visitors to be able to hang out, enjoy themselves. And then we head to the balcony. This balcony is enormous, and this brings us to this amazing view. You have a long view down the beach. That's part of the reason it's called Horizon House. It has an enormous horizon view. This is the extra large primary suite. And the main point about the primary suite is that from anywhere in this, you have a direct view of the Gulf of Mexico in its entirety. You hear the waves, you see the sand, and it is one of the most peaceful places you could possibly be. That's the end of our tour for 703 Horizon House, which you can get for just underneath $1.6 million. And it is fully renovated. And it comes with a set of binoculars, but you don't need them because that view is just gorgeous without it. That's a wrap on Park Shore, and now we're going to go to a new listing with a whole new way of living a luxury lifestyle in Naples. Today we're here at the 3300 Gulf Shore Boulevard Sales Center. There's a lot of talk about the Ritz-Carlton residences, the Four Seasons, the Rosewood, but there's also great new, more boutique buildings coming up, and they might not necessarily be on the beach, they're on the bay, and they have boating and the beaches directly across the street. So we're here with Victoria Clark Payton over at the 3300 Gulf Shore Boulevard Sales Center, and she's going to kind of walk us through some of the finishes and take a look at the model for this product.
I'd like to show you the kitchen first. This is actually what you would receive in a standard unit within our building. The only exception is you get to choose your light fixtures, but this is an example of exactly what you would get. Wolf Sub-Zero appliances. This quartz and marble and Decton backsplash is stunning, and there's a ton of storage space, pantry space, and all sorts of little pull-outs within the drawers here. This is a representation of an owner's suite bathroom here. Ordinarily you would have glass shower doors, of course, but it has a very spa-like feel. Beautiful soak-in tub, rain head shower, so that they can really relax in their bathroom and enjoy it.
So, as I discussed in the intro to the segment, we talked about this is on the bay, which gives some really unique abilities that you don't get on a beachfront condo. And I see boat docks.
Absolutely, yes, we're very lucky. We have 16 boat docks total, which will be offered for sale to the owners of the property.
So I think one of the other unique features about having this bay access is at night, you've got lights, you've got houses to look at, you've got a different type of vista than you do on the beach at night.
Oh, without a doubt. And the lucky part of this particular section of Outer Doctors Bay is we're on a really wide waterway. So not only do we look out onto some beautiful homes across the way, you really have a beautiful vista looking out from your residence.
And it's something you don't get on a beach condo, but the beach is across the street from here.
It is, and we're very fortunate again to be able to walk straight out of our front gates, and within seconds there is a public beach access just steps away.
let's take a look at the rest of it, not just the waterfront. And here's that west facing units.
The West Tower. So the West Tower is made up of 11 units, 2 per floor until we get to the top, which is a fabulous 7,600 square foot penthouse unit. But at the bottom of the West Tower is where we keep all our amenities. Our state-of-the-art fitness, wellness, sauna, yoga studio, steam room. We have a cold plunge as well. And then, of course, the obligatory club rooms.
One of the things that people should know about is the developer and their commitment to the project, what they have done, how much they have done, and also, when you estimate going into the ground and, how firm that type of information is.
Absolutely. So Coulter Urban is just one arm of Coulter. They originated in Del Rey back in 1997. So they've been around a very long time, initially starting out on buildings on the East Coast and then transitioned over to our West Coast here. This is their first foray into the Naples market. We already have 4 sales under our belt at this particular development. And because they believe in Naples, they believe in themselves and what they build, we have already started construction. We're prepping the site as we speak. And we anticipate completion of 3300 Gulf Shore the 4th quarter of 2027.
Fantastic. Thank you again so much, Victoria.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Time.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Thanks. That's a wrap on our visit to the sales center at 3300 Gulf Shore Boulevard. Today we're in Oaks Estates at one of our new spec homes that's up on the market. It is over 5,400 square feet. Oaks Estates is an area that has larger lots, like we talked about in Pine Ridge in the last episode. This one is just east of 75, the Oaks Estates area. And this home has 6 bedrooms. There's 4 garage spots, and it is really, really unique. And to understand that, we need to go inside and check it out. So we're gonna meet Chantel Shimkus, my partner and my co-list on this property, and she's over here.
Hi, Jonathan. Welcome in. Welcome to 2272 Oaks Boulevard. This house is fantastic. I can't wait to give a tour. So we have this beautiful 12-foot ceilings, beautiful, gorgeous chandelier, very open floor plan, furnished. It's just gorgeous.
And it's different than a lot of what you see. You've got some dark wood with the light flooring. The chandelier is just gorgeous, and it really works out nicely. It feels great. And the one thing I do want to say is these ceiling details are just
They're gorgeous.
Extreme. Yes.
They nailed them.
We're now in the kitchen, and it just has the wow factor. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the features?
It really does. This waterfall crystal counter is just absolutely gorgeous. It's lit up. You can turn it on, you can turn it off, whatever mood you're feeling for the day.
And it does have a butler's pantry as well, which is nice. But I gotta tell you that the workstation sink is hysterically funny and awesome. Like, I've never seen anything like this before, and it is really something special. How many dining rooms do you see with the wood detail, the metal, everything else that's here in the shelves? You've got the indoor-outdoor while you're sitting at the dining room.
Yeah, it gives you so much more feeling of space. It's wonderful.
I'm in the primary suite right now, and it is beautiful floor, direct access to the outside, views of the gorgeous pool and the large backyard.
One of my favorite features in the house are these his and her closets. They're beautiful wood LED lights. And then of course you've got the pull downs. It just makes for great storage. And you've got these pull out drawers.
Okay, so now we're in the primary bathroom, and it's one of the most unique ones I've seen. And I've got to tell you, starting with what's behind us right now, this is a jet with backlighting and everything else, but it's like the modern look rather than the old jacuzzi look.
You got your his and her sinks too, so you each get your own. I just think they're just absolutely fabulous.
And then you have the shower. And the tile is absolutely perfect in it. The niche is so cool. Instead of turning on a thing, you're hitting it from these buttons. You turn on the hot and you control the hot and cold from here, and you control what type of stream, where you want it from, just from these buttons here. We're on the second floor now. We took the gorgeous open wood stairway up, but there is a great elevator to take up too for anyone else. This home has a full wet bar upstairs with refrigeration, and it also has a seating area that's near that. So one of the great features is you can really make the backyard a playground. And the pool area is amazing. It's got fireballs, water fountains. It's got a trellis that opens and closes over the spa, and it's got multi-lighting throughout. It's really an adult playground. Over here we have the outdoor kitchen with a gorgeous stone, and then you have the pizza oven maker. You have a casita set up separate from the rest of the house. And it's a one-bedroom little casita here with a kitchen.
It's great. You have a full functioning kitchen. So you can have an in-law, extra guests stay here. They can cook. There's a dishwasher, microwave, oven, full fridge. And then you've got this beautiful bedroom ensuite. It's just gorgeous.
We're back where we started, and I want to thank Chantal for helping me out with this tour of this house, and you know how much you love this house.
I do, and we only showed you a fraction of the features, so.
That's it for this episode of Unlocking Naples, and don't forget to check out YouTube. We have the Unlocking Naples podcast, and also, if you want any information on anything that you saw in this episode, please contact me at jonathan@unlockingnaples.com.